Great.
Good.
All right.
Trump 2016.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I wanted to talk to you guys about music. Yes, I am, or I was, a band kid. I was one of those kids that would walk around school in the hallways. I'd be whistling show tunes. I'd have those awkward-ass tan lines where you'd see half my arm is white as heck and the other half is brown like the table. It wasn't that bad, though. Music, for me, was a way to get through school. It helped me make memories, it helped me make bonds with people. I made so many friends, and I learned so much that has helped me in life. Now, I didn't want to be in band. I didn't even want to have a musical background when I was little. I was about 7, 8 years old, and my brother had just started playing saxophone at the middle school band. And he came home one day and he was just in love with it. And my brother was, and still is, my idol. I look up to him, as all people should look up to their family members, because family is important, like I said. And he told me, you should definitely try saxophone. And I was completely against it. I didn't want to do music. I didn't want to learn music. I had headphones and that was all I needed. And he had showed me some stuff and he had played around with it and he let me try it, and I dropped the saxophone and broke it. But we got a new one and everything was okay. But I followed in his footsteps. I was lieutenant band captain, which is kind of the second highest position you can be in the band. I performed in concerts. I got superiors on solos and ensembles, which is the highest grade you can get on them. And I quit. I quit so I could take more dual enrollment classes like this class to get a jump start on college when I graduate. But I haven't forgotten any of the lessons or any of the experiences that I learned through music. Now, you may ask yourself, what memories has he made? He mentions these memories almost as often as Mr. Coker mentions connections, so they have to be important somehow. They are important. Now, when I was in band, usually people see band like, I believe it's the movie Band Camp, and they say, oh, this one time at band camp. Yes, we have those crazy stories, there's all that drama, everything. But you're a family. I was in the saxophone section. I was also in the tuba section. And I was so close with those people. I made so many memories and so many jokes and so many connections with those people that I've never forgotten them. Like, I still hang out with some of those people every week, even though they're 2, 3 years older than me and graduated and in college. And when you can read music, someone said it, Stevie Wonder may have said it, music is a language we all understand, and it is. If you can read music, you can connect with anybody that can read music as well. If you are at a football game and you're going up against a rival school, it doesn't matter if this principal hates the other principal or this group of kids hates this group of kids. If the football teams hate each other, the bands will always get together because you can read music. I sat there so many football games up against Gaither. I go to Steinberg. Gaither and Sickles are like our most hated schools. As soon as we get a third quarter break, the bands come together. We would sit down, eat hamburgers and fries, and talk about music. We just make those connections because of music. But music isn't just about the connections you make with other people. It's about connections with other things like music sometimes, like songs. And to me, it gives you a sort of sense of freedom. I mean, it may just be me, but I like driving in my car on the way from school to here, the windows down, breeze blowing through my hair, blasting some Taylor Swift on the radio, and I just feel free. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's just me and I connect with it. I connect with all of the songs. But everyone doesn't realize that. Everyone doesn't see music as this sort of escape. Everyone sees it as, oh, it's this song, I can dance to it and move my hands up and down. But that's because people don't really understand how to read music and how to connect with it properly, I think. And I think that's important that everyone tries to at least connect to music a little bit. Try to pick up an instrument, whether it be a piano, a saxophone, a tuba, a flute, a didgeridoo. No matter what it is, I urge everyone here to pick up an instrument, try to play it, and just try to make those connections.